everybody. Welcome back to Father and Son Reactions. I'm Larry, and as usual, I'm here with my son, Ethan.
Welcome everyone. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We post Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And also, if you're new to the channel, you might not know this, but Rush has become my favorite band that we've done because of the channel. And I'm so excited.
Knew that.
Yeah, you know that, but not everyone knows that. That's
Want to know what my favorite band is from the channel?
Let me guess. Nightwish.
Yeah.
Or Maiden.
No, Nightwish. Actually, it's a tie.
Is it?
It's a tie, yeah. I mean, Maiden. All right, let's get back to Rush.
Yeah, back to Rush, though. They have turned into my favorite band, and it's all because of the channel. I think they're great. I love this song, and you said you didn't know it by the title, so let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I'm excited for you to hear it. It's a really good song.
All right. I believe you. Obviously, he knows it. I don't.
Across the cities of the plain, there's no swimming in the heavy water, no singing in the acid rain. Red alert, red alert. It's so hard to stay together, passing through revolving doors. We need someone to talk to and someone to sweep the floors. Incomplete. On my shoulders, but what am I to do? You sometimes drive me crazy, but I worry about you. I know it makes no difference to...
No way.
Yeah, when that part, but what am I to do? That line there, I was like, yeah, all right, I've heard this. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That makes me so happy to
know.
know.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Of course, I've heard it. I don't know the song word for word or anything like that, but I've definitely heard it enough times that it rang a bell.
That makes me so happy to know. Oh my gosh, that's really crazy.
Let's continue on here.
That's really cool.
What you going through? But I see the tip of the iceberg, and I worry about you. Take a page from the red book and keep them in your sights. Red alert.
want to hear something funny? You know, like the part, you know, when I first recognized that I had heard the song. You know, the world weighs on my shoulders. Like, it's like from that point for like 20 seconds was all like I recognized of the song.
Wow.
Like, I didn't recognize like anything else. It's like just that part, just that vocal part.
Wow.
The chorus. It's very strange. And like, when I heard it, like, I'm like, wow, I must have heard this song so many times, but I didn't remember like any of the music or anything like that. Is that wild? Is that weird?
So you only recognized a part of it. So it could have been maybe in a commercial?
No. I know I've heard the song many times. Maybe just so long ago.
That you forgot the rest.
Yeah, but you know what I will tell you? This Neil Peart guy, is that how I just say it?
Peart. Yes, he's Canadian.
Neil Peart was Canadian.
Was Canadian, yeah.
I gotta tell you, we all know he was an amazing drummer, but it was almost like that was his way of singing in the song, like his drumming. Like, it wasn't just drumming. Like, it was like he was making a statement.
Yeah.
Like, he was like singing with his drums, kind of like making it that noticeable and that cool and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was like that was his voice. Like, most bands, you know, they got a drummer, all right, do some cool shit here and there. But Neil, like, spoke with his drums. Like, he sang, like, with his drums. Like, I'm realizing that. You know what I mean? And he wasn't just an incredible drummer, but he I don't know if I'm explaining right, but it's like he sang with his drums. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Neil for me was was always the most prominent member of the band. The other two are great, but something about Neil is just so unbelievable that no other drummer that I've listened to like can do what he does. Like, for me.
Yeah, he definitely made his presence known. He wasn't there just to keep the beat.
Yeah. He always does that.
Yeah, he wasn't just keeping the beat. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he made his presence known in so many cool ways. I mean, just in this song, I was like, damn, this guy was special, you know? Not that I didn't realize how great he was, but it's like he does something that, you know, most drummers don't do. You know what I mean? Like, a singer sings with his voice. He kind of sang with his drums, man. It was almost like there was two singers in a way.
It's a great way of putting it.
Yeah.
I like that description. That's very true. Very true. You know, I always find with Rush that their choruses, at least to me, I like them more than the verses. Maybe that's why, because that's probably why you only remembered that part, because it's... I don't know. The verses for me, I feel like a lot of them sound similar, but the choruses are always different in every song, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
But yeah, I love this song so much.
Yeah, either way, very cool song. Very glad I got to hear it in its entirety with headphones. I love hearing songs with headphones. You know, like, that's why, like, I don't mind, like, when I show you a song that I know that I've heard so many times. I don't mind doing it because, like, I hear it for the first time with the headphones.
For our first 7 or 8 videos.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, remember our first, like, 7 or 8 videos that we ever did? We didn't have headphones.
I know. Don't go back and look. I mean, it was pretty pathetic.
We didn't know what we were doing.
We didn't know what we were doing. We recorded everything on his iPhone.
Yeah.
I mean, iPhone what? What was it at the time? An iPhone 2?
No, it was like the 8. It was the 8.
Yeah. And we didn't have headphones, no headphones, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the phone. We put it on the little sheet music holder and... Yeah, we've come a long way.
We have, and you can't listen to Rush without headphones. I mean, you can, but, like, just listening with them makes the experience better.
Totally.
Because I feel like with Rush, every band member is showcased. You know, like, in most bands, usually maybe there's one that you hear, like, you know, but with Rush, all 3 of them are just as important. You know, the guitar work is so important in the song. The solo here is excellent. The vocals add a lot, and the bass with Rush especially adds a lot more than most other bands. And the drumming, I mean, just the drumming. I don't even have to say anything about it. You know?
You know what I found out about Geddy Lee?
What?
He's a big autograph baseball collector.
He's a lot like you in many
He
ways. You know why?
has-
You know what he says the greatest song of all time is?
We'll get fooled
We'll
again.
get fooled again.
It is the greatest rock song of all time. But no, really, he has an amazing. I saw a thing on him, like when I was like, on YouTube. Maybe it came up suggested or something, but he actually has an incredible autographed baseball collection. I mean, of like guys from like the 50s and 40s, like serious collection. Yeah.
I guess he's very into that.
Yeah, he's very, very into it. Very
Wow.
into it, yeah.
Yeah.
And on top of that, the guy can sing.
Yeah. And his favorite band is The Who.
I know. He's like, I have a lot of similarities. with
Yeah.
him.
The only thing is, though, is that he likes Yes a lot, too. He admires them. So
Got it.
You
Got
don't.
it. Yeah.
But besides that, you guys are basically the same person.
Yeah. We have a lot of stuff in common.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the Who, baseballs,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, hopefully that makes you connected to Rush more even. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But listen, very important, everyone. Today is Tuesday, but the day after tomorrow, we know what that is now, don't we?
We do. We call those days Poll Thursdays because...
We do, because of you.
That's right. If you did not vote in this week's poll yet, definitely be sure to do so because you guys get to pick what song we react to every week. Every Thursday. So, definitely vote in that if you did not yet. And thank you all so much for joining us today. Let us know what other Rush stuff we got to check out in the comments. Even though I might already know it, but, you never know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Odds are that I won't know it.
Yeah. There's a lot I don't know, but
Yeah.
a lot I do, so.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, and I say it, I think, every time we do Rush, because it always comes to my mind, that they are one of my musical regrets that I have not seen in concert. And should have seen.
And now it'll never happen.
Yeah, and I had many opportunities. I should have saw them, and I didn't. I'm a moron.
Yeah.
I admit it.
Yeah, it's really sad it'll never happen. Like with most other bands, you can say maybe, but not with Rush.
Yeah.
You can't. It's really sad, but
Yeah.
yeah. That's why we have the channel, though, to listen to those great songs that we don't know.
That's right.
So, I'm excited for more Rush in the future, Dad. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
So let us know all in the comments what else we got to do. And thank you all so much for joining us today.
That's right. Take care, everybody. Be well.